Let's go and see, guys, what this small amount of money can give you here in Fuerteventura. This is the complex itself. A lot of small bungalows, and it's not closed in any way. These are the porches. You see, it's a very nice tropical garden here. If you look at the pictures before, it looked much better. Maybe it's the season, I don't know. And this is the entrance, the front side, with a little table, some chairs, a dryer, and this is something that I brought. And it's good to get some sunlight during the day, so it's pretty nice addition to the setup. You'll be, guys, picking up a lot of sunlight here at this porch, especially in the morning when the sun's coming from the eastern side, which is there, and during the day. So you can consider this number 8, La Calendula. Yeah, something else. This is what you see all day. This traffic is not unusual. It's here all day. It starts 7:30 and it finishes around 10 at night. So if you really want to sleep longer in the morning, maybe it's not the best place for you, but you have to remember that Caleta del Fuste is on the way to the airport. So maybe you have to consider something else. Let's get inside. Welcome. Here is your 1-bedroom apartment at Fuerteventura Beach Club. You have the couch here. It can turn into a bed. It's not in the best condition, I can admit. It's quite worn, quite old for 2 small children. It definitely does the job, so it's acceptable. Here's some place to leave your clothes. So this is your living room. Now, here we're coming to the kitchen. It's a very good build quality, the table, both in the chairs. You have some shelves here with your microwave. We've never used the microwave. I guess it's working. Then you have also the toaster, and then you have the kettle. So nothing really fancy, but things that will work for you definitely. This table we moved here in order to put our groceries and stuff that we buy from the supermarket nearby. The kitchen. Here you have the fridge. Not the biggest one, but for a short period, it's perfect. Lots of hot water here, you have to be careful. This is the absorber. A very good one, working perfectly. The stove working very well. We were hooked on it all the time. Something that I found problematic was the lack of oven. This is something you don't find here at Fuerteventura Beach Club if you take the cheapest rate, at least not in these apartments. So pretty acceptable, I can say, for this rate. This is your double bed or 2 single beds. You can separate them a bit if you want them separated. Now, if you wonder about the beds, I've seen some bad reviews about the beds. I think they are totally okay, and they are a bit hard, so they are definitely approved by me. So totally acceptable. Here is your fine view to the pool, small but very cute. Something that I wasn't really happy about was the fact that the walls are very thin, and you can actually hear what the person on the other side does. You have these thick plastic curtains which can really close the income of daylight if you want to sleep in a very dark room. When you close the door and you close the curtain, it's pitch black. You have this one in order to iron. You have the iron as well. we had to go and get additional blankets and additional pillows. Because for the sofa out there in the living room, you don't get any of these. This is the optimal place for 2 persons. Now, if you have small children, it's okay, it's acceptable, but it's a bit tiny. So think about it. It feels safe, there is a safe box. If you need it for this price, it's a very good addition, definitely. Now, this is the back door. And if you have a car, you can park it there. Some nice flowers, everything is irrigation. There's nothing that grows here on this island, which is a pity because it's a nice island with nice climate, but very deserty. Let me now show you the bathroom, which was both good and bad. And this is the standard in the bathroom. Very big mirror. Now, the problem we faced here was the lights, because the lights we got in the beginning were really poor. And I can explain myself with the fact that they have this small window here, which is revealing quite a lot if you have stronger lights, because there is no way, if you don't do it yourself, to cover this with something. The other problem that I faced here in this bathroom was really the bad pressure of hot water. For these 3 or 4 days, I showered 3 or 4 times, I don't know how many times, but there was a problem with getting enough hot water, especially after the first 3-4 minutes.
How dare you!
And I know you shouldn't shower for more than 2-3 minutes, but the thing is that sometimes you need to shower a bit more, and unfortunately, I don't know because of what reason, the water was getting colder and colder. So you have to shower a bit quicker, or maybe shower during the day. So what's the verdict, guys? If you have sea of money, the options here are endless. If you want to stay on budget, this I think is a great option for you. Why? Because honestly, to get something like this for less than 40 euros or around $40 per day, and to stay 4 of you, 2 adults, 2 children, it's more than enough. If you're not too irritated by the standard, of course, this building needs refurbishing. Look at this situation. The furniture is quite old and worn out. Now you probably wonder how clean is this. We actually ended up cleaning ourselves, something that they should have done definitely before. With regard to the customer service here, I'm only positive. The reception was very kind, very helpful. The maintenance was also very reliable. They reacted immediately. And I can say that I am happy with the customer service at this place. Yeah, it's not the best one, definitely. Is there something better? Yes, definitely there is. This is a very good option for you. If you want to save money, you should consider this place. Now, we're leaving. Check out that place as well. Don't miss this video. They even locked the complex in order for us not to get in. Can you imagine? What kind of people are these? I'm not sure that I want to stay here, to be honest. I think that's the worst place I've seen so far here. Worst place. And I haven't even checked in. That will be my next cheap Fuerteventura accommodation review. Nice. See you there. So to stay here at Fuerteventura for this small amount of money. So to stay here at Fuerteventura for this very fair amount of money, it's more than enough.